Okay, and we're back to Harvey and Edna's, or Edna and Harvey's new eyes. And we gotta find this thing. This banner right here. And we talked to her. She said something about a girl named Bridget, so I'm guessing we have to go find Bridget. If you haven't guessed by now, I am going by a walkthrough because I really don't want to walk around trying to figure out all this stuff. And it makes it go by a little bit faster for you guys. Yeah.
Once again, Lily's efforts were in vain. Only Mother Superior could open the cabinet. The cabinet was locked, as usual. The animal motifs were taboo for Lili. Mother Superior only allowed her to embroider crosses and lines. But Lili could barely manage even those and often received a scolding.
Stop that! I need that as a template!
Birgit was Mother Superior's favorite student. She had to be the happiest child in the world.
Doubt it.
Don't even bother trying to distract me, Lili. Unlike you, I actually have a sense of duty. You don't get to be Mother Superior's favorite by just standing around like a moron all day. Like you. I work hard to get all those honors and rewards. The only thing I'm missing on my path to perfection is the Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. That's why I'm working overtime, to perfect my embroidering skills. Mother Superior loves the embroidery because the pictures of animals convey important values. But you wouldn't know anything about that. You've always been terrible at embroidering, and everything else for that matter.
Animals.
Why don't you get to the point already? You seem to be lacking a few important lessons in values and standards. Haven't you learned anything at all? From my multi-award-winning embroidery, each animal has an assigned character trait. Bears represent strength, and deer stand for heroic valor.
Bears,
there are negative
strength.
role models
Deer's,
too, of course.
valor.
The porcupine, for example,
Porcupine,
is especially
slow and sleepy.
That's why you'll never find one on one of my banners. But maybe it's in your family's coat of arms. In case you're wondering what I'm doing here, it's called embroidering. I know it's not your area of specialty. Otherwise, I doubt Mother Superior would have banned you from taking it. What a shame. I know how much you've always enjoyed embroidering.
Lili had to admit that Birgit was right. Her productive friend was really much more talented. But that was certainly no reason for Lili to wish an incurable disease on her. Neither a disease with an oozing rash, nor a disease that causes her to cough her lungs out.
Oh, take your little boo-boos to Mother Superior. I'm not her deputy. Yet. But maybe that'll change once I've collected all my awards. I'm already her favorite.
Missing banner.
Quiet now. I just had a great idea for what I could put on the missing cafeteria banner. Damn, it's gone. Thanks a lot. Great job, Lili. If you want help, ask Mother Superior about a suitable animal role model. I'm already done with all my patterns. And remember, at this time of day, Mother Superior is always in the cafeteria, drinking a soothing tea. So don't wander into her office. We're not supposed to go in there alone. And hurry up. My grades depend on it. Stop bothering me. If you carry on like this, I'll never get my last award. The Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. Oh, yes.
So one thing I forgot to do is give Doris something that I have that's supposed to help her with her fingers. That's the guinea pig in the jar.
I've had it up to here!
Jeez, I hate that.
I told you 1,000 times already! Get the hell out! Just wait! Can I have that? I need something to calm my fingers! Thanks! That was close! Now take your stuff and get out! Now!
Okay, so now I should have a jar of alcohol and guinea pig.
A note was pinned on the receipt holder.
Dear, crossed out, Ms. Zimmelbach, I have to say I'm very surprised by the way you fulfilled my request to send me a pet for my students' classroom. I had a real animal in mind, one that conveyed important values, like a puma or a boa constrictor. But the guinea pig you sent is useless to me. I've pickled it in alcohol to save it for the dissection class in biology. Send me a proper animal immediately, or you will not have heard the last of me. Regardless, Mother Superior Ignatz.
Okay, I'm going by the walkthrough and I really don't want to do this. I used to have a guinea pig. Where is it? Oh, I gotta take that too. I don't want to do this.
Lili thought this idea was delightful. The guinea pig was bound to make a huge impression as an animal role model.
Oh. It kinda hurts.
At least this is a regular animal motif. But do you think it also conveys really important values?
Of course it did. Guinea pigs were cute and small, but always cheerful.
Yep.
Lili always tried to follow their example.
Uh-huh. Well, if you say so. Come back in a few minutes. If you don't bother me, I won't take long.
Oh, sorry guys.
The banner was magnificent. Birgit had done an incredible job.
Okay.
Birgit was Mother's
Nope, we're done.
She
Birgit has finally finished the new banner, but what's that? A small, dirty guinea pig? Birgit didn't really make this, did she?
Uh-huh.
That can't be true. Can I not rely on anyone here? Just you wait. She'll get what's coming to her.
Ooh, little favorite student doesn't have all the... Can't do everything.
I can't even tell you how disappointed I am in you, Birgit. This is the worst job I've seen in my entire career. But don't talk back. You are bad. I will probably have to strip you of all your awards, prizes, and Girl Scout badges. You no longer deserve any of them.
But I only did what?
Hogwash! Do you really wish to contradict me? I can't believe how low you've sunk, Birgit. A guinea pig? It's unbelievable! Your work is an insult to the entire convent.
Not
Get
that bad.
rid of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Your whining won't make up for your failures. Just in case you decide not to waste my time with your ineptitude anymore. Here is a motif that's worth immortalizing on a banner. The puma. Strong, precise, dignified. A symbol of self-control.
The embroidery was of a unicorn with 8 legs. Lili loved the unusual embroidery more than anything. But she didn't know who had made it. When asked about it, Mother Superior was even more vexed than usual.
Interesting. Deer, porcupine, grizzly bear. Okay.
What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna go over
You
the clues
want to
one more
hear
time.
the clues again. I like that, because I do too. As everyone knows, each different food creates exactly one emotion and promotes one characteristic. For example, I was never sad if I'd packed a few apples, because they always helped me be very strong. I could only do heroic deeds on days when I wasn't sad. On the other hand, if I was angry, I could never show great strength.
Clue 3.
Coconuts were always good at preventing sleepiness.
And clue 4.
On this one specific day when I was helping the Templars, I was neither happy about an apple nor angry about a banana. But I also wasn't sad about a banana or happy about a coconut.
Okay, so if you haven't guessed already, these go along with the E's. The deer, the porcupine, and the bear. And whatever the last one was. If there was a third one, maybe not. And the masks, they all go together. So we're gonna go ahead and look at that. Oop. Okay, so remember that the bear stands for strength, the deer is for valor, and porcupine is for sleepiness. For clue 1, which was As everyone knows, each different food creates one emotion and promotes one characteristic. I was never sad if I packed a few apples because it helps me be very strong. So it has to do with apples and the bear. So you place an X mark for the apple square under the sad mask. Okay. And check mark for apple square under the bear, which is strength. Okay. Oh, this was supposed to be sad. See, I'm already getting it wrong. Under the sad mask. Right? Sad mask. Clue 2. Place an X mark on the deer square. Clue 2. Let me go ahead and say that. Clue 2 was I could only do heroic deeds on days I was not sad. On the other hand, if I was angry, I cannot show great strength. So what this tells me is I got to place an X mark on the deer square under the sad masks. Deer square under sad mask. X mark. And then on the bear square under the angry mask. And on the bear square under the angry mask. Okay. Yes. For clue 3, which was coconuts were always good at preventing sleepiness. For clue 3, place an X mark on a coconut square under the porcupine. Coconut, porcupine, X mark. Right? Yes. Now, it says with the walkthrough that I'm going by, place a check mark on the banana square under the porcupine and coconut square under the deer. So, check mark. I'm just gonna go. There's a picture of it, so I'm just gonna fill it up. Okay, so that's this, and then you fill everything up with X's. If you have the time and want to look through it, this is the answer for the actual problem itself. Or I guess you could skip it this way. Okay. And it opens up clue 4. Verifies the correct choices are angry mask, coconut fruit, and deer model. Okay. So place under 1 angry mask. Under 2 is the deer model. And number 3 is the coconut. Just looks like a mask itself. Okay.
What? Do we know each other?
Uh-huh.
And then ask him. Great.
Did I tell you about my memory aid yet? I don't think so. All I need are 3 objects that remind me of that particular situation. Or more precisely, of the 3 E's. Emotion, engagement, eating. Does that answer your... wait. Wasn't I just about to tell you something? Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote. Ah, exactly. Now I remember. On that day, I was particularly angry. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. They examined my work and praised me for doing a heroic job. Then they gave me a coconut. It was one of the greatest days of my life. Here, I even still have the book in which I wrote everything down, including the meaning of the secret Templar symbols on the stone slabs. And now please leave me alone. All this reminds me too much of how I once helped a little girl uncover the mystery of the secret crypt below the chapel. One day I really have to tell you that story.
And he's out of it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Supposedly we got a book. Yep. An old book. And everything else is gone, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna guess we have to give this to Frank, who's still working on the secret Templar crypt in the chapel. So we'll start off from here in the next one. Thank you for watching.